Ah, you scared me. How are you doing, Kamari-chan? Nah, that's what I said a second ago. Oh, sorry. I was so... I hate going 30 minutes accidentally being muted. How are you doing, Lily? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much. How are you? I'm good. I'm ready to do some killing. I'm ready to do some killing, gamer. I'm so freaking ready for some blood. Oh my god. Speaking of, would you guys like to help me pick a person to play as? Just curious. Well, you know what? I'll give you an option because there's characters I want to level. We could play Chucky, the little doll. We could play a tech weeb girl, an Oni, or a Wraith. And the Wraith can like go invisible and fast. And an Oni is like a big demon with a big stick, and he goes, "Rah!" He runs all over the map. And then Creepy Doll is like stealthy. Then Tech Lady is the worst killer in the game. But she's so hot. Oh my god. But yeah, just, any, ideas what you guys think? I might just start with Wraith. Unless someone has a different idea. Those are our 4 options for now. Oh shit, I forgot to post my video into the Discord. We're doing that now, gamers. We're doing that freaking now. Are you doing okay today, Kamari? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I am so happy it's the weekend. I'm like panicking about work. Hello, Death. Good to see you again. Thank you very much for stopping by. I super appreciate it. Hello, Sexy Banana. What a crazy name. Yo, since we have some more people in here, help me choose a killer, guys. Do we play a super fast invisible ghost guy? Do we play a big demon with a big stick? Do we play Elon Musk the girl serial killer? Or do we play a creepy stealthy Chucky doll? What do you think? What do you guys think? Y'all don't want to know what Skull Merchant's been saying on Twitter. Let's be real, guys. She has nothing good to say. And we should stop listening to Mrs. Skull Merchant on Twitter. We should start listening to Chucky. Chucky would lead us in a better path. Okay. I actually feel a little bit better about playing them now. I realized that as long as you're holding the right button, you can still keep dashing. So I was wrong before. Please, I'm sorry, forgive me. I was wrong. You can actually keep going after you crawl under something, I think. As long as you're still holding the button. But you can't, like, spin around really fast after doing it. You have to, like, kind of keep going straight. Yeah, you're right, you're right. It's just hard to do at first. Because I'm playing on a PC, and I'm not used to how the power works. Sometimes the powers can be, like, really fun, and sometimes they're, like... Even if they're... Okay, they're all fun to some degree, except for maybe Skull Merchant. But... some are just harder to control. Die! Yeah, so what's fun about playing Tiffany is she has her own line where she, if you guys know anything about the game, you have to put the survivors on hooks, right? Like bait. And then they go up on the hook and they go, ah! And Tiffany here, the little creepy doll, she's like, why do you scream every time you go on the hook? Stop being such a drama queen. I love her. I love her so much. I want a Tiffany doll. And then maybe a Chucky doll. Yeah, well, okay, let's think about it, guys. Even though the hook is more of like a reference to Texas Chainsaw, if we're thinking in the gameplay terms, yes, you are fishing with them. You're fishing for more survivors, right? So, survivors will, if they're normal, like 90% of players, will come get you off the hook. So, especially if you're a stealth killer, you can kind of linger near the person on the hook, and then kill the person that comes to free them later. But it's a little risky because you should also be checking the generators. It would be funny, yes. Put a survivor on a fishing hook, cast them out to sea, catch a wild xenomorph. Catch a wild xenomorph in the ocean. Alright, we found a match. Now we're playing a little game mode called Chaos Shuffle. Chaos Shuffle gives us random perks. Perks are little things you can select that give you different powers. Normally, people will run the powers that are very good for them, like depending on what character you have, because everyone kind of plays a little different. But this mode is random, so we could get like really good perks, we could get crappy perks, we can get mid perks, and anything in between. I've had some builds that work perfectly with my character and I would have never thought to make. And I've had others that just didn't do anything for me. Like, specifically kind of useless perks. And I think that a lot of perks are valuable. I'm not someone that's like, oh, if it's not top tier, it's trash. But there's like 2 perks that I would never really use. Thanks for the tanks, and you're a Chaos Gremlin? That we're a Chaos Gremlin now because we're playing a little freaky stabby doll. Hello, me. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to have you. Now we're not afraid of anything. I love how we have 6 likes and 9 views. Nice. Good job, guys. Now that's changed, but I got to see it. So that's all that really matters, right? Thank you for chilling with me tonight. Hope you're ready for some blood. I want the survivors so bad. We're going to get them real good, right, guys? Someone support me and say good job. Although the likes are appreciated. No, not the 69. So, oh, you got... Yeah, we had 69 with the like and the view. Thank you. All right, guys. Damn, does it always take this long to load up? Shit. I almost forgot to have Streamlabs open so I can see YouTube comments. Alright, guys. Imagine this. Let's see what the survivors are. We have a Left 4 Dead character with us and a Resident Evil character with us in the Alien map, and they're fighting against me, Chucky, although I'm Tiffany. I'm going sneaky right away, guys. Oh, well, this is not looking good for them already. So someone had a perk on them that made them permanently injured, which means I could just kill them in one hit. They didn't know I was there because I was being sneaky. I see you, Dwight. You think I'm a silly Billy? Oh, he stunned me. Good job, Dwight. Thank you so much for... Well, it's okay if the likes go past it. Oh, and here's the Bill. If I can get a hit on him, he'll drop his item. He can't see me. I got a free hit there because I'm too small and he couldn't tell where I was going. That feels so good, always, for sure. Now we have him down. Isn't that nice, guys? Isn't that so freaking swell? This game's going really good for us, I think. We've already got 2 people on hook. All 3 of them have lost their items that they brought into the map with them. The other 2 are probably healing somewhere. Yep, there she is. I'm waiting for her to go get the hook. I hit the guy, but that's okay. Let's go for the healthy girl so that we're not being too evil here. There we go. We have 169 likes. Someone revealed their aura to me? That is so crazy. Oh, so even though we didn't hit him with that, we still got to catch up with him. We are a little freaking menace, guys. Holy crap, this match is going so good.
Oh, shit.
Although, to be fair, this is just kind of the chill mode, but,
Have some fun.
you know, I just like to try. And sometimes on this mode, I'll let people go. Everyone is injured. I have Undying, but it doesn't do anything for me.
Yes.
They probably heard me, but didn't know where I was because I'm such a tiny little babby. I'm just a little killer doll, guys. I would never hurt anybody, right? Right? See, I've hooked everyone here, and I have not focused a single person. So we're not being that evil. I see you, Bill. Oh, I was so close. Take that vault. There we go. It says Hex Sablemane, but he's not Sable. He's Bill. Bill Cipher? Bill from Left 4 Dead. The old veteran man who's super pog. I'm sneaking. Let's see if they did come back over here. Nice. She's just staring at me. The aura is too strong. I'll let her go.
Why are you running from the dog?
I'm telling her to go. I'm giving her a chance. Oh. Hope everyone's having a lovely day today, by the way. She cannot see where I am. Okay, I missed that, unfortunately. She's vaulting over there and being a goofy goober. Ooh, baby! It would be funny if they made Chucky an anime character. I think that would be funny too. To see a little Chucky with like a deep Japanese voice, right? That would be pretty crazy. I just completely destroyed all of their items. I saw someone come down here earlier. Oh, that was such a sick hit right there, guys. I'm so sorry I was quiet. I was mega locked in. And that was such a sweet hit. Because, like, I can't flick that hard. But it felt really good. When I say I can't flick, it means it's just the camera hesitates a lot. I see you, Bill.
Scared of a doll? Really?
What's crazy is I have Undying, which normally helps with other hex perks, but I don't have other hex perks. I just have Undying, but Undying is giving me vision on where the enemy team is. I haven't seen the Dwight in a while. Most likely left. Well, yeah. We're trying to figure out where they left to. Because they can't just leave the map until all of these are done. They're not over here. Oh.
Nobody runs from me. Nobody.
Here, she can stun me.
Shit.
Here, we're making friends with the Rebecca. We're not going to kick the gens anymore. We're only going to try to kill people. We're just going to let what happens, happens. Because we already killed the Bill, so I'm committed to being a little evil. There we go. Let there be blood. Oh my god, they're just using all the pallets. What are they doing? Are one of you in the closet?
You run from me.
Let's do this.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so what happened there is I damaged him and he tried to stun me, but I was on the wrong side of the pallet. And then when he tried to use the pallet to climb over, I just grabbed him. I just grabbed him off the pallet. We're looking around for people to kill. It's the Rebecca. We can't kill the Rebecca canonically. There's somewhere this way. The Dwight like knows I'm here. I'm letting him see that I'm here. I'm just letting him see it. Sorry, Dwight. I was like messing with his mind there. I just wanted to be a cute little scary doll, okay? I just wanted to be freaky. I just wanted to be weird. Alright, sorry, Dwight.
So addictive.
Alright, so I know someone's over this way. I wonder if it's the girl I want to kill or if it's the Rebecca. I heard Pennywise. Pennywise would be awesome to have in the game, I think. Oh, she was trying to give me her item. Now I feel sad that I killed her. the way my head is turned down. Don't worry, we'll let her live. I'm trying to let her know I'm gonna bring her to safety.
Come here, sweet cheeks.
Alright, come with me. It would be nice if they added anime characters. That we're getting that. We're getting that on the 2nd of April. Just keep going, it's okay. We're getting a Tokyo Ghouls Kaneki on the 2nd of April. Of course that anime. I'm getting a little some of each of them. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I was just being a little goofy, okay? I did not have the best build there, but I made good use of it. Honestly, the Franklin's demise was crazy. But yeah, Tokyo Ghoul's gonna be crazy. I'm so excited. Oh, they were being very nice. But yeah, so they're adding Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul into the game, and he's gonna have the tentacles give him like a dash, right? And the dash can hurt people, but it can't kill them. So he's really good at keeping people injured around the map. And he has like a slide that he has after using his dash. So he tentacles towards something, and then when his tentacles go away, he gets like a brief slide. It looks a little complicated, but I'm always down. It looks fun too. Just wanted to add that. He is the main character, yes. Now, in the anime, I don't believe he's like a killer, but I know that in this game they changed the lore like a little bit. Like they get him right after he gets experimented on, but before he can control it, so he becomes kind of evil in this version of the game. I know one anime that would be nice. What do you think? Oh, I'm just curious. Overlord, that could be fun. I haven't seen Overlord, but it could be cool. Someone said Pennywise earlier. That might have been me, the name, not actually me, though. I was literally thinking about that today, and then I also saw a YouTube video that read my mind and knew I was thinking about Pennywise and Dead by Daylight, and then you mentioned it, so I've just had Pennywise and Dead by Daylight thoughts recently for whatever reason. Alright guys, let's spend a bunch of blood points. Glomp, 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 glomp. Yummy, 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 yummy. So whenever I'm on, I'm trying to use the blood points I earn on the character I played on, just so that way I can replace items that get used up or something. And also because I want to finally get every character's perk shared. So we're on the path of doing that, but just not right now, unfortunately. I guess I would rather have Spirit Fury. I'm not sure. I'm just looking at the perks and stuff, sorry. Let's play another as Chucky, guys. Ein's Owl Gone from Overlord would be nice. He's the big Overlord skeleton guy, right? I think they could make him like a skin for the Lich. That would make sense. Although it would be cool to just have him as a character. I wish we could get a monster from Berserk. That would be so cool. Like, to have a larger beast monster. Like a killer type. Instead of like a serial killer or a mutated guy. But yeah. It would be hard though, since it does magic. Well, they have magic in this game. That's what the Lich has. Like, Lich is magic, basically. Dracula is magic. Sadako and the Artist are magic, as far as I'm aware. Spirit is magic, even though she uses her melee. Freddy is kind of like dream magic. That might be all the magical characters. Pyramid Head, because Pyramid Head's from like an evil dream hell world. I don't know. It's kind of weird to describe. Like, he's just a dude with a box, sorry, not a box. A pyramid. For a head. That chases a guy around during the game. So, I guess he's magical, because he can kind of just be wherever. Dredge is magical. Although, I guess this is more like necromancy of some kind. Which is still cool. I think necromancy's pretty tight. But we're playing Chucky. Chucky's magic. Chucky's voodoo magic, if you didn't know. He has to recite the Dimbala phrase whenever he wants to try and possess a new body. I thankfully remembered it because I watched the movies recently. Alright guys, time for stabby stabbies. We had our first match. It went pretty good. We killed the first two, and then we let the other two go. Because one was nice, and the other was at a huge disadvantage because they were injured the whole game. And they ran right into me. So, not the best start. And it's just the chill game mode, so I try not to be too diabolical if I can tell people are not like ultra sweats or something. Which, I'm not obligated to be like that. I just try to be nice. Some days, I'm in a bad mood, and I'm going to kill everyone. I don't care if you're emoting at me or dropping something. And other days, especially if I'm playing the chiller game mode, I'll be like, you know what? Let's play red light, green light with the survivors. Excuse me. I needed to stretch there. Oh, yeah. Good luck, gamers. Let's hope we can surprise some people with our Chucky. Scarecrow from DC would be nice. That would be cool. I want Art the Clown from Terrifier so bad. Like, good God, please put him in the game.
Wait.
Or put him in the game when they
I'm
announce his next
having
movie or
deja
something. I don't know.
vu.
It would be nice. I'm assuming that they're in this corner. Oh, I have whispers. I think they came into the house. I totally scared the shit out of this Meg. Good thing I stayed here for a moment. She's totally freaked out. Got her! Let's break the pallet. Pick her up. Her friends want a flashlight saver. We can't let that happen. I almost missed that, unfortunately. Joker and Harley Quinn would be cool. I agree.
Don't piss yourself already.
Grim Embrace, that is so crazy. I see that Tori's running this way. She's gonna use the pallet? No, I think she's going straight for her buddy.
Come out, very more.
Hello, Tori. I see you. Oh, she came a little too early there. Awesome. We caught her right out of the pallet, too, so they can't really rescue her. And now we're going to hook this girl next to this gen. If they add Chainsaw Man, it would be pretty funny. Because we already have Billy and Leatherface, and both of them are Chainsaw Men, technically speaking. Lol. I found you, Meg. Alright, now we're gonna get her on a hook, too. Whee! Damn, this Sable's brave, bro. Okay. I guess we win? But he's literally a Chainsaw Man. I know, I'm just being silly. Nice try there, Tori. I respect it. Surprise!
Yes.
Surprise! Hi, Whisper. I didn't mean to miss you there. I'm so sorry. How are you doing, bro? I'm playing an evil little doll. And stabby. I'm a little evil doll, and it's so much fun. Whispers of the Dead? I guess so, since she's a ghost bear. Oh, let's get him! Ah! This is like one of those scenes in the horror movie where the killer misses by like an inch with their stab, and then the survivor gets away like that. Yup! That's okay. We thankfully have our mode back already, and we see where she went. So we're going to use this just to catch up with her. I should check this gen. Oh, yep, the Sable's over here. Awesome. Hi, Misty Cup. How are you doing, Whisper? You doing okay? I am Death, the Elf Warrior. Oh, you're an Elf Warrior. Okay, I didn't know that. God damn. I'm not even, like, trying that hard. But to be fair, this is the chill game mode, but we are just kind of doing really good. We're doing really good so far. Misty Cup, thank you for stopping by. Maybe whoever's left standing I'll let live. In last place. She's totally panicking right now. Hello, Tori. I'm gonna get you. I didn't even do anything there. She just ran right back to me. That feels so good.
Come here.
That feels great because all I did was like, she's thinking I'm going all the way around because she didn't see where I went when she jumped. You alright? You feeling sleepy? I understand, bro. Hope you get some good rest soon. But thanks for chilling with us. I hope you got a little coffee for our gaming sesh. Damn. Alright, they popped 2 gens, but someone's already dead. Okay. There she is. I found you, Meg. She has dramaturgy? Crazy. Dramaturgy and scene partner, so... Oh, wait, maybe it just made her scream. Damn, she's really fast, bro. She totally did not see that coming. She totally did not see me just walking right into her face and slapping her like that. Oh, she almost got away there, but I heard her. She physically cannot see me right now. Oh, she couldn't do it! Sorry, Meg. I do like this map a lot, visually. Very cool outdoor place. It's actually quite bright. It makes me think of like the end of Texas Chainsaw, the first movie. Boink. Now she's dead too. Isn't that crazy, guys? I heard someone a second ago, but I don't know where. There you are, Sable. There you are. I found you. Breaking lots of stuff real quick so that it's a little easier to get her out of here.
Come here.
I'll be getting back to... Oh, you know what? There's a thing right here. Isn't that super convenient? Hello, Dark Crow. Thank you for stopping by. I just heard my dad drop a spoon and then say, "Oh, shut up, you." Shut up, Spoon. You stupid idiot, Spoon. How dare that Spoon talk back to your father? The disrespect is unimaginable. I think we should show that Spoon a freaking lesson, huh? By bending it with our minds.
Quiet.
I'm just gonna look for the hatch and give it to him. Oh, they already found it. GG's. I only saw that one girl like early in the game, and then she was like gone for the rest of the time. Hattie? Oh wow, she had a really good set of stuff. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah, we're gonna punish those spoons, dude. I'll get right on that. Damn right, Whisper. We're gonna show those spoons what's up. We're subjugating the spoons. Spoonjugating? Yeah. But your dad's funny. And I hope that he and your mom are doing well. And that your dad is playing Archage, right? And that your mom is playing EverQuest. And that you are playing Raid. And we're all chilling. And that you remember to take your happy candy as well. I'm jealous of her pink chair. I know, right? Also, speaking of dolls, I want to show you something. So this is Chucky, you know, but with the Tiffany skin. This is the bride of Chucky. Here's regular Chucky. And he's voiced by the original voice actor for him in the movies, which is great. As is Tiffany Valentine. What's her actress's name? because I know it. I just keep forgetting. Jennifer Tilly. This is the lady that plays the wheelchair cop's wife. And she physically starred in the movie as well, and she looked, oh my god, amazing. But then she becomes this evil doll, and that's the skin we have on her. And she has her own unique voice lines too, which is very nice. Then we have the Elon Musk weeaboo serial killer, an Oni, who has a big stick. And then a Wraith who can go invisible and be really fast and annoying. So, those are the people I'm trying to play right now. But last thing, just regarding soup and skin stuff, is, you know I like the Dredge, but I think I showed you this before, but I have this, like, freaky baby doll version of the Dredge, where it's just a whole bunch of different antique doll parts that are kind of mismatched into a body. Like, you can see there's little doll legs for his fingers. I do too. It's so nice, bro. And the guy who played in Tokyo Ghoul is gonna be revoicing his character for Dead by Daylight again, which is kind of awesome. Yeah, do you want to see what it looks like when he stabs somebody? Look at this. Although, to be fair, it doesn't really change the hand parts for the animation, but we still get all the cool doll stuff. There's no flashing lights here, which is good. In fact, it's a very dark character. Not lots of huge flashy lights. Bye-bye, Bill! We literally suck him into the void. Oh, and then there's this weird one that looks like something out of Monsters, Inc. / Toy Story. Look at that. Like, how do I describe how this skin makes me feel? This one I don't actually own yet. But even though it does not fit the practicality of the character to be this bright, good God, I think it is so funny and a little cute. And it's kind of like a flex. Because you're like, I'm not like other dredges where I'm an evil edgelord. I'm a goofy dredge. I'm a goofy dredge. Normally, dredges are like the edgiest characters in the game. Because they're just, how do I say it, multiple soul monsters. Yeah, he's so cute. That and Onryo, chiller players sometimes are the pig, the ghost face, the pyramid head. Sometimes. Obviously, any of these players could be sweaty or chill. But you tend to notice certain times you're playing certain killers. Even if you're playing them, it kind of affects your mood. Like, when I'm playing Dredge, there's nothing funny about Dredge. Like, so I feel like a massive edgelord, right? Aside from his skin. When I'm playing Chucky, I feel like I'm feeling like a little bit of a troll. Like, but I still am not fully committed to being the troll. They do have one for Survivor. There's several, just gay survivors. And they don't fit the norms either. Like, well, I mean, I guess they do to some degree. There's David. David's like a mask, tough guy gay. So, that's cool. Yeah, you got the headspace going. Yeah, dude. And when I'm playing Ghostface, I'm feeling a little bit like a troll, but I'm also feeling like I'm gonna find weird ways to like stalk them, right? I don't know. They might have a gay killer. I don't know if any of them are gay. Some of them, their sexuality doesn't even really matter because they're just so far gone, right? Like Leatherface is not driven by sexual impulses. He's driven by cannibalism. There's a lot of masks, indeed, yes. There's the Ghostface mask, the Huntress mask, the Legion mask. There's like, just for the Legion alone, hold on, where's Legion? I'm like lost right now. Okay. There's so many masks on different costumes for Legion. We have a Slipknot costume, right? We have this sewn up mask. Some of these I don't understand how they work because it looks like they're... Oh, never mind. You can see her eye right there. Cool. Then you have these like high-tech masks that are still kind of weird. This one's a little weird too. Reaper from Overwatch in Dead by Daylight. That would be something. I like this one, this mask the most for non-licensed stuff. Like, she looks like Oh! Her knife is like the end of a guitar fret, like where you tune it, except parts of it have been shaved off to be pointier. Look at that! That's awesome! I mean, it's not practical, but it's like... I like to think of it as like a survival slash murder weapon. Because she's like, literally, like, I need to attack somebody with the nearest object. And that makes sense, too, because all these different versions of the Legion are in the same band. So it would make sense that she would have a broken guitar somewhere, maybe. Probably after using it to clobber a survivor with. Fritz, welcome to the stream, goth musician. I think they play like punk and rock. But yeah, then they started becoming criminals, and then they killed somebody, and then they ended up in hell here with everyone else. Alright, so we're gonna do another one as Chucky. I have 4 characters. Actually, if you guys would like to help me choose, we have Chucky, we have Techno Serial Killer Elon Musk Weeaboo Girl, an Oni with a big stick, and an invisible speedy ghost. What do you guys think? I don't really know how to describe her, because she literally is a millionaire that just like ruined people's businesses and then had some of them killed. But she's literally, I think it's literally stated in her lore that she's basically a weeb. Like, she likes reading manga and stuff, which I think is like kind of goofy. Like, but damn, she looks good. So she's also the worst character right now, just because they nerfed her so much, because she used to be OP. Well, that's the long story short. She's not as magical as Dracula. She has these little drones that fly around and are complicated, and I don't understand. But we can still play her. That's kind of hard, but goofy, isn't it? I like the concept. It's just kind of weird because it's almost believable to think that the musicians could be in on it, because maybe they're all like, you know, low on their luck and have probably had bad lives, so they go psycho, blah, blah, blah. You know, the whole troubled backstory before becoming evil arc, you know, falling to the dark side. Silene, welcome to the stream. And then, you know, some of these are just evil. Like the Dredge. Dredge is just evil. I would argue Ghostface is evil because he likes to hurt people. Michael Myers is evil because he likes to hurt people. Bubba is like... he doesn't understand what he's doing. It's hard to say he's evil, because this is just what Bubba does, you know? But then you have other characters on here that are like intentionally killing living people. And then you have some of them that are more like berserker animals. Some of them eat people, which is cool. Sadako, for example. Sadako's like sort of running on a protocol of killing people and having them like witness her demise before she gets rid of them. The reg humans that are conscious hunters, I'd agree they're evil. Yeah. Thanks for listening too. Some of them have just like incredibly skewed life perspectives that have ruined their morality. Because I believe Huntress was like raised in the wild, and the only human she knew was her mom, and then every other human came in and just kind of ruined her forest life, so she ended up going, you know, bad because of that. And then there's another one on here. Twins is another one where they have this weird magical deformity, and they were rejected from La Society because of that. And then because of that, they grew more and more violent to not only survive, but also because they hated them for, you know, being mean and stuff. Gotcha. Tenacious Tate. So I would argue that their morality is, like, gone, and maybe they're, like, a little evil. And then some of these are, like, complete husks, right? And it's just what they do. It's not that they like or dislike it. Like Spirit, Sadako, Unknown, maybe? Because Unknown, we don't know what he likes. We just know that he kills people. We don't even know why. Or if he enjoys it. Just that he does it. See, that's what I love about all these characters. The pig is evil. Well, maybe that's another incredibly twisted perspective of reality. Because the way Saw killers work is weird. Because they think of themselves as doing some kind of, like, pretentiously good thing for people by subjecting them to traps that rip their limbs off. Even though I would say what they do is evil, and to a degree they know that they're hurting people, they think that they're helping them. So that's another one of those weird, twisted morality things. Huntress is just because everyone in her life that wasn't her mom has fucked her over. Who else is like that? Bubba is just, like, loyal to his family, and if his family's gone, he's loyal to whoever he views superior. Wesker is weird. Wesker wants to infect the world with some kind of disease. I'm just super simplifying, right? Because he views people as inferior to his non-genetically enhanced self. Also, we have done a lot of just talking. I'm sorry. Let's just go and be Chucky. We'll do another one as Chucky. Yeah, he's a bit lame. Oh, you think Wesker's a little bit lame? That's why I think he's funny. Because, like, in a way he's badass, and he thinks he's smart, but he gets foiled all the time, at least in canon. So, he's called the Mastermind. But all his plots end up getting kind of foiled. And same thing with Chucky, although I will say, to a degree, Chucky can be a little menacing, maybe. Because he's so underhanded and tiny. But at the same time, it kind of makes him funny. Because he's so underhanded, and because he's so tiny. And he's really petty, too. And he's a very pleasure-seeking doll. Like, he likes to just do stuff he shouldn't do. He's weird. Chucky's definitely evil. He's a huge asshole. Freddy is definitely evil. Freddy just loves killing children. That's just his whole shtick. Trapper? I don't even know what Trapper's deal is. I just know that one day he snapped and killed all of his workers. And then started trapping the woods he lived in, and anyone who came in, he kills them. Demogorgon, if someone watched Stranger Things here, please let me know. Are Demogorgons conscious? Or are they kind of like primal? Out of curiosity. Because they always seemed like swarm monsters. Which I do appreciate them having. Nemesis is also kind of like a primal, dumb monster. Although he's programmed to know things. Right? Yeah, I understand, Whisper. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've seen it, too. Also, what's super cute is all of these characters on their little tiles right here. They have their names displayed as something else. So they'll have their canon name, but then they'll have their, like, representative name. So Chucky is normally the good guy, but when you switch to Tiffany, she's the good gal. I just think it's cute. I'm putting some charms on my hook. I want the Hellraiser cube, and Sadako in the well, and the Castlevania castle. And now I need to put my add-ons on, because I'm missing one. Let's get... Yo, let's get this straight razor. That seems kind of crazy. We can just basically slow down healing on people if we hit them with our power. That's cute. I know, right? We're gonna play a little doll. And we're gonna stabby stabby. Doesn't this knife look crazy? This looks more like some kind of carving knife that you would use to cut through like a chicken or something. Which is fun. Because, like, in one of them, I think in the third movie, Chucky has more of, like, a combat knife. But I can't even remember him using a knife in the first movie. I think he just is, like, a practical killer. Like, he'll grab a hammer. Yeah, isn't his smooth? Yeah, he just has, like, a regular kitchen knife. Michael Myers has a kitchen knife, but you should look up screenshots of, like, the very first movie where the kid walks out of the house after he just killed his sister. That the knife is like a quarter of his body. It looks huge. And then his parents are just like, Michael, what'd you do? Yeah, I love that movie. Although, I haven't seen it as many times as I've seen some other movies. Alright, Whisper. We're gonna be a little sneaky. So, things that are fun about playing the doll is you're super tiny. So normally survivors can look over objects to find you and see where you're at. But since I'm so tiny, I can like inch around something and then literally just jump through a gap and hit them, and they're not expecting it because they're usually expecting to see me. I'm trying to see where they're at. We're sneaking around trying to find our buddies here. I lost them. Damn, they saw me coming. We should just kick this once and leave. I also have the same perk as I did last time. This build is kind of crazy. Where, oh where could the survivors be? I don't really have any information perks. Alright, we got a free hit there. This guy is petrified. He doesn't know where to go because he just ran into the wall. There we go. We got our first down of the game. Super lucky me. We did lose a totem, though, which means I'm only playing with 3 perks. To clarify, though, I'm playing a little game mode that gives me random perks. I'm trying to learn them all over time, so I think this is a nice way to do it. I'm leveling up the last of my characters that aren't leveled up very much. I'm checking on this generator over here. I totally missed him like an idiot. Please let me get the hit. Awesome. Oh, and since we hit him, all the pallets are blocked. He's going down, baby! The way you gotta pick her up so she can hook him. I know, right? It's so cute. So what happens is Chucky's ghost appears and then picks them up because it would look way too goofy if the doll was picking them up, and it would probably be difficult with the camera too. Alright already. I like how she tells them to shut up after she puts them on a hook. What, that missed? Bro, that is so good. Nice job, homie. He was looking for me. He didn't even see me come that way. Dude's like, where'd she go? He can't see me right now. Awesome. We came in right at the end there. Hi, Snowy Flourish. Welcome to the stream. Let's put him in the basement, guys. My dad yelling at the spoon vibes. Don't talk back to me! I think your dad and Tiffany would get along. Don't talk back to me. No, you! You don't talk back to me. Oop, they have wanted to finish this gen. That's not gonna happen. Hi, Snowy Flourish. You doing okay today? I'm so small I can even hide in these little bushes, dude. Oh, someone went down there. I'm waiting for them to come back up. Unfortunate. Does he have Decisive Strike? No, he does not. He just went right back on the hook. How did he get off of the hook? Is someone still down here? I'm confused now. Let's see what happens. Does he get back off? That is so scummy. He just got off the hook, and then I put him back on it. She can't use the pallet because I block it with my ability. And now we get her too. Whew. This is such a crazy helpful build I got, dog. Let's be real. They're gonna get the guy out of that. Oh my god, they are working on these gens hard. I'm trying to body block this guy. It's okay. We'll just hit him and get rid of his health state. They can't use, like, any pallets that are nearby. Okay. Very nice. Let's get them all on the hooks now. Well, I would say that went really well. Really, really, really well. I actually don't want that guy on the other hook to die. That guy I'm cool with being dead. So I'm like giving them space to get him real quick. Although they are kind of royally screwed here, because all of the gens I want to protect are very close together. Go on, save the obsession. I'm not over there. Don't let him die. Don't let MLG 420 Blaze It die, bro. Okay, thank God. He has to be the last one to die because of this perk I have. I only gain benefits from the perk if I have that guy alive. So we need him to, like, stay alive for as long as possible. And make everyone else go slower. Because I'm an evil doll. I like to do stabby. I saw you there, bro. And he can't use any pallets because I have the perk.
Just stay down already.
Just stay down already. Ha! Yeah! I'm Arnold! Get on the hook! Awesome, awesome. Now we're gonna get this Sable. Sorry, Goth girl, it's time to get stabbed!
Don't be scared. I just want to play.
Hi, I'm Ghastly. Wanna play? Then you open the Ghastly in the back and there's no batteries. No. It can't be. Bro, this build is crazy as fuck. This perk is so helpful. It's called Dying Light, so as long as my favorite boy doesn't die, and the more I hook the other people, the slower their healing and generators get. Which is very nice. But as soon as he dies, I don't get that perk anymore. If that obsession had died earlier, they might have been able to do those gens. Are you in the locker? I guess not. Weird. Let's head back. Oh, thanks for chilling with me, Wispar. It's good to see you. I see you. I see you, Sable Ward. I think it's time for her to go bye-bye, guys. She took that jump over there. I don't know where she went. Very sneaky of her, admittedly. Very, very sneaky. Oh, thank you, Whisper. Well, I appreciate your time. And I hope you enjoy being a little killer doll. I would recommend the movies if they weren't so... They do have, like, lightning scenes a lot because of magic. So, I'm a bit bummed out because I would like to share them with you because they're all about killer dolls, the Child's Play movies. She is freaking the fuck out. No, she's not. She actually chilled out pretty hard there. Oh, but I hugged that wall so hard, and I got it! Oh, that was such a nice hit.
Need a hand, Pookie?
Need a hand, Pookie? Goodbye, Sable. We now have maximum stacks of that perk I mentioned. So we could honestly kill either of them right now, and we would be okay. There's like no coming back from this at this point for them, because I don't think they found my perk that blocks the pallets and the vaults. And they have the Obsession alive, so they can't use Dying Light, or they can't do any healing or repairing, really, because of Dying Light. So you know what? We're just gonna kill the Alucard and then let the David go. Hello there. Hey, Aru. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing today? Ravina? Is that your name? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're playing an evil little doll. That is me. Is that the Aru I think it is? Who knows Kias? Yes, yes. Good to see you again. I did want to say, I feel bad because I haven't responded to it yet. Oh! No! Really quick, I just wanted to say, the guy that died quit right before he finished dying. So now he doesn't get anything. Like, that dude is pissed off right now. Which, I know it's the end of the game, I just want there to be one more guy and I'm gonna let him go. You know? Like, I'm sorry I found you before your buddy. I said I'd kill either of you. I'm being fair. You know? But yeah, I just want to say, I know that she's okay at least. I don't want to divulge too many details, like, just on my stream for everyone. But I know you knew her, so just wanted to say that she's at least, you know, hanging in there, doing her best. And she's into baseball now, so that's wholesome. I'm just gonna chill at the hatch and wait for the David. We're not killing him, I want to let him go. Unless he somehow decides to do 3 generators, that'd be pretty funny, right? I'm trying to... I don't know where he's at, but maybe he'll find it eventually. Yeah, just him. Just him. I was once watching a streamer I really liked that made some videos about how to get better at the game as certain characters I like. And he had a really good match where 2 people were dead at 4 out of 5 generators still being up. And so one of them was already down and far away from this other one that he was next to, and the other one he was just being creepy next to. And then he's like, I'm not holding the game hostage. I'm letting them make a comeback at 4 generators. Allowing them to make a comeback. That's my favorite phrase. I'm not being mean. Over here, David. David! David! Dude's looking for the hatch, but he's determined. He just looked over and saw me. He probably didn't even see me there. Come on, come on, it's okay. See, David? Goodbye. I gave him a little teabag at the end. Also, look, she gives a little middle finger while she's running. Fuck you! I love her. Alright, so they had some kind of interesting stuff. Honestly, this David build, 2 of these aren't bad together. They make kind of sense. The Trevor had some crazy stuff, but no flashlight to use it with. The Sable had a weird build. She had a funny build where you could throw a rock and make a sound and distract the killer. And then the Carlos did not have, like, the strongest build ever, but I wouldn't say that they're bad perks either. But my build was crazy. I basically had 2 of the same perk. So I have 1 perk that affects everyone except my favorite person. And then 1 perk that affects... Oh, never mind. This blocks vaults. I mistook this. I thought this was a different perk. Lol. But this one worked. This one was insane. I basically had 2 perks to block pallets and then vaults. But I lost the vault one immediately, but I still got pallets blocked if I did damage. And they never found that one. So, I had a nice little game. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for chilling with me. Life, liberty, and justice for the frogs. That was a comment that someone said earlier in the YouTube. I wonder what that meant. I wonder what they meant by this. Woo! Alright. I have played a lot of Chucky today, trying to level him up. I say him, but we're playing Tiffany. So I kind of want to try a different character. Now I want to know, since I think it might just be you, Whisper, should we play... Weeaboo Elon Musk girl? A big stick demon? Or a speedy invisible guy? One of those 3. Because these are the last 4 I need to level up. I would say I'm closer to leveling the speedy guy and Chucky, but I still have a lot to go for the demon guy and Elon Musk girl. Speedy, I got you. This guy's crazy. It's so fun because, like, you can just hit someone and they'll be like, I'm gonna go bye-bye. Bye! Have a good day! And then you, like, zoom right out of there. And you look for someone else to bother. And it's a lot of fun. And sometimes they can't see you, so you can just, like, rush right up to them. But his caveat, I love using that word, it makes me feel smart, is that he has to take time to come out of the invisibility. Kind of, yeah. He goes, and he literally makes a whooshing sound when he gets too close. That's like the survivor's warning, right? That he's close by. So smart survivors might keep their ears up and look out for it. But yeah, some of these guys have some crazy perks. Some of the perks are not that great, but I want them all shared. And I don't know if I mentioned this recently, but they're adding Tokyo Ghoul next Wednesday. So I'm very excited. I might be playing him a couple of times. His perks aren't that great, but I want to level him up so I can get the perks of other people. Hello, Zan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. It's Speedy Wraith time, baby. But yeah, if we have a good match, we could probably level up like after 2 more games on this guy and then have him completed. How are you doing today, Zan? And thanks for helping me choose Whisper. I super appreciate it, bro. My friend Pygmy Tim sent something. I'm curious what it is, but I'm nervous to open it up and have the sound play on the video. Because you never know what Pygmy Tim's is going to find. Thank you for joining, Red Chan. I appreciate you stopping by. Pygmy Tim's is one of my IRL besties. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I think they should add Whisper into the game as a killer. Right? And her special ability is that she roasts you. And then you fall over and have a heart attack. But then she has a stealth ability because she's a ghost and also because she's, like, nice. So she'll be like... Oh, and she has a lullaby effect, which is, like, something that plays even if you're, like, invisible. And you can be like, la 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 la, like really creepy, like. That's what Whisper in Dead by Daylight would be like. What perks would I use on Whisper? I would definitely use Whispers, which I had a couple of times earlier. I haven't explained every perk that I have, mostly just because, like, I feel if I get too complicated with it, I might be confusing. Thanks, Whisper. We could have you, no, someone left and we have to wait longer. This guy's name is the True Dirty Dan. I wish I could be Pinhead. Because then I could be Pinhead with Dirty Dan. Oh, now 2 people have left. Well, I guess we're just chilling. I wish I was Pinhead, but I can't change my character right now. Like, once you're in this part of the game, you can either leave and then re-queue, or just accept your fate with the people that are in your game. Hello, Flo. Good to see you again. Are you doing okay today? We're doing a little bit of a DBD on the new game mode that gives us random perks. And so I'm not going to lie, some of these perks, I don't remember all of them exactly. Because sometimes there are perks that have, like, 1 big effect, and then there's some perks that are, like, 5 micro effects. And it's weird. Like, Brutal Strength, for example. That's, like, a super simple one. You just kick things faster, which is the wood and the pallet and the generator. Then you have other perks, like Grim Embrace, which is like, okay, the first 3 block the gen for more and more time they do it, and the 4th time it blocks all of them, but you see the obsession, and then you don't get the perk anymore. And I'm like, okay. Thanks. I mean, it's still good. That's one of the most used perks, but sometimes they can just get a little multifaceted, and then it can be hard to keep up, especially as a beginner. So I try to, like, super simplify some of the more complicated things. And that match was, like, super brutal for them because they couldn't use any of the things that you normally use to run away from a killer because it just had perks randomly that blocked everything. So that was nice. Alright, we're on a big map. This should be better for our killer. This might be harder on some killers, but... Ooh, speaking of, we have Brutal Strength, Nowhere to Hide. Oh my god, this build is fucking crazy! Bro. This is like shit I want to run on the regular. I think this is really cute. I can explain my perks in a little bit. Basically, my main attacks get faster over time. We totally scared the shit out of her right there. Okay, now we're going to use our speed to kind of keep up with her here. Oh, but she's playing this really good. I kind of want to run in front of her. She's being so fucking annoying right now. Okay, we finally got her. But they popped 2 gens in that one chase. That is brutal. They're really doing good. Oh, and I fucked up picking her up. Who do you main in DBD? Mostly Ghostface, Sadako, and Dredge. But I like a lot of killers. There's a lot of killers that are very cool. They popped that gen super close. What about this one over here? I need to get GTFO out of here and go to this side of the map. Because they already popped 2 gens. That side of the map's basically dead to me. Oh, thank God I got over here, like, right before they finished this. Psych! I freaked you out, didn't I, Steve? I knew where you were. And I just kind of tricked him there by waiting a second instead of going all the way around. I need to kick this, too. No one's nearby, though. Oh, she's on this gen. We gotta go. Get out of here, Meg. Naughty, naughty. We're picking him up, and let's see if we can hook him between these 2. Oh my God, they're trying so hard to pop these 2. They're gonna be so ahead if I don't get them on here. Oh, thank God we have Brutal Strength. That is so sexy. I tricked her. She thought I left, but I'm right here. I have no idea where she went, though. She went that way. Okay, I am like so hardcore defending this one generator right now. No one's over here, so someone's over there. I'm kicking this. Soft spot for Steve after the lovable sailor Stevies with the... Yeah, that was so cute. I loved that a little bit. It's not often that you have such coordinated, wholesome survivors. Woo! Well, let's kick this to make sure no one's nearby. No one's nearby. Otherwise I would have seen them because of that perk I have. We're just going to put her up over here and then rush back to the other one we really want to save. Oh, I see you, Detective Tap. But I'm not going to get distracted. I need to defend this. I came out a little early there. Oh, that's so annoying. How'd she jump through me there? That's so frustrating. He's body blocking for her, but we're just not going to leave them that option. In fact, if we could get him on a hook, that would be so good. Now, let's see if we can get her, too. She's looking the wrong way. Oh, brutal stuff. Hello, Oval Knee. How are you doing today? I know it sounds dumb, but I feel like we need more kid survivors. No, because they're gonna die. No one would want to see that. No one would want to see that. I'm not saying that you can't get away with it in like a movie, but yeah, no one would want to see that in the game. People would like boycott this game so hard. Do not recommend that. They popped that gen finally, but you know what? We're in an okay spot for now. I just need to go really zoomy. Never mind, we're in a very bad spot right now. God damn, they're on those gens hard. She left. Let's see if we can get her here. Okay, we need to catch up here. Oh, that is so BS, bro. GG. People on hooks and stuff. Yeah, I don't think that you would be able to get away with all that. Alright, so we got her down. We are so far behind. Maxie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, they will never have a child survivor, because that would be a little bit much. Did I see someone over here? They might be coming back to save her in a moment. Games and movies try so hard to disguise the death, and there's nowhere to hide if you're putting people on hooks and stuff. Yeah, exactly. I'm not opposed to disturbing content, exploring disturbing stuff. But it's a video game with, like, skins and stuff, so I don't think that they would ever... What they've done to work around that is include, like, grown-up versions of characters So now they're trying to come back and get her. Because that's something they did with the Ring character in this game. Let's see if we can get the Steve here. Okay, now go invisible again. And then run right in front of the door before I can use it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it! Oh, we blocked him from it. That was so good. Oh! They can't open the door! They can't open the door! They can't open the door! Oh my god. I just screwed him over so hard there. Oh, but they opened the other gate. That's okay. That's okay. Nice move, gamer. But you know what? I think it's just gonna have to be you and me for now, Steve. I think you and I are gonna chill here. Or are they gonna be daring and come over and get him? You know what? I don't want to be too cruel. We'll put him on a hook. I just really cannot let him go. Because, I don't think he's dead. I see you, Detective Tap. We're hiding it? Oh. He threw the rock to distract me and be cute. No, Detective Tap. No, Meg. Okay, 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 okay. We're not letting this Steve go. Steve is mine. Give me Steve. Steve had protection there, but he used it up when he touched the door. That's why I let him get that real quick. Now he's dead. They could leave. Sorry, Steve, but I wanted to kill you. No, they're probably over here healing. They played that super duper good, if I'm being real. Better go, Meg. GG's, GG's. It's always the Megs that act cocky, bro. I should have tunneled the shit out of you earlier, Meg. Oh, GG's. It was so cute how the detective tapped through the rock to try and get my attention. Even though he knew I was like right there, and he still walked out in the open and threw the rock. He's like, go that way. Please? Well, at least we walked out of that with 2 kills instead of 1. That Meg deserved to die. The Meg just brought the best item. This Detective Tap had a very cute build. He had a quiet distraction build. Because, I mean, all these builds are random. The Steve had a healer build and a repair build. That's pretty cool. Claudette had a random kind of luck, stealth, other stuff. Mine was actually really good. I didn't explain it, but I had 2 perks that were about kicking. One lets me see where people are when I kick a generator, and one of them makes me kick faster. Then I had save the best for last. This perk is so good on a lot of killers because as long as you're attacking the guy who's not your favorite, you may have noticed that whenever you hit someone, you have to like wipe your weapon off or whatever. That gets faster, so you save time doing that the more you hit people that aren't your favorite guy. So, and then the last perk, if I open a locker, I can see where people are. But I never got to use it because they were just so fast. Like, they played really good on the gens. And I spent a lot of time on the girl in the beginning because I messed up some plays I wanted to do. But it's okay. This is just a chill game mode. Although I do like, if I notice that they're good, I do want to try to kill them all. Because then I'm like, well, there's no excuse. I'm not bad for doing this. You know how to play the game. And you can accept it if you lose. Because I have to accept it when I lose. You know? Although what maybe I should have done there is keep the Steve on the ground. Because that would have been really intense. So there's this, I'm going to edumacate people. Also, Toby, welcome to the stream. Are you doing okay today? I'm edumacating anyone who might not play this game. So there's two things that killers can do that survivors don't like that gives them an advantage. There's tunneling and slugging, right? Tunneling is when you kill a guy, like, right off hook every time, and then make him get out as fast as possible. And that can be a little brutal for beginners, right? Because they just want to play the game and actually get experience, but you're never going to get experienced if you get pooped on, like, in the first 2 minutes of the game and you're dead, right? Then the next one is slugging. Slugging is when you leave people on the ground without even bothering to hook them. And, like, some people, and I think it's a strategy that you can use and it's fine to some degree, but some people will troll and, like, leave everyone on the ground, and then they'll just walk around watching everyone on the ground, bleeding out, waiting to see if they have the one perk that brings you off the floor, and then so that they can down you when you use it and run out of it. And I had that happen to me when I was playing with my brother, and you may think I'm a little edgy and, like, maybe I try to kill everyone. I'm not a troll, okay? Maybe I'll do a little teabag, but I get teabagged all the time, so people should be able to deal with it, right? But I don't prolong people's stay in the game. Like, even if I want to wait for everyone to be dead so I can get the cool execution, I'll just put them all on the hook and win. Because really, it's not that big of a deal. And I'm trying to be considerate. I'm getting people out of the game faster. You know? Like, I'm not holding you hostage. I just want to win. You know? But some people will get angry at you. And I've gotten angry at survivors a couple of times, too, for being really good. I'm not even going to lie. Like, but I try to keep it in check. I try. I really, 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 really try. But God, there are some days where I just get steamrolled by, like, really good survivors that bring really strong items. These guys have crazy names. We have the Gooner and then Whoville Reborn. That sounds like an M-rated remake of Horton Hears a Who. Whoville Reborn. Coming this summer. And then What a Rush. That one's a normal name. And then one of them's hiding their name. Also, I will say there's some really funny clips. Not that I approve of this, but there's funny clips of people cheating, like, really hard in the game. And, like, just exploiting the game and just hacking the shit out of it. Like, I remember one of the most popular streamers of the game had a cheat game happen where one of the survivors modded themselves to be a second killer before they had the 2v8 mode out. And so they were just running around and killing their teammates. And I saw another one where it was a killer that made themselves look like a survivor. And then they were acting really creepy and, like, hanging themselves on the hook in midair when there was no hook. And then go back on the ground and then repeat that. So they'd be like, ah, 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 ah. And every time that happens, there's, like, a whoosh sound and a light that comes from them. So they're just, like, they look like they're activating Jesus mode. It's so awesome. But I don't approve of that. It's just funny to see. That would be you. The Jesus mode ghost bear. That would be awesome. Alright, we just started. I see where the survivors are. They're coming up here. And they don't even see me yet because I'm standing still. I think she did see me, actually. You messed up, Claire. well, now I have control of the pallet. That's really good. No, I don't have control of the pallet. Oh, that is such a disgusting hit I got on her right there. Whew, I had to, like, go freaking quarterback mode right there to throw that. Disgusting. They're flashing a light at me, and I grabbed one of them right off of the generator. They're all up there, though. What are my perks, even? I have one crappy perk, one perk that almost every Wraith runs, a really meta perk, and then a mid perk. Awesome. Now let's go for this girl over here. I see you, Claire. Oh, I got a little risky there. She's emoting at me? How dare you? How dare you, Claire? I thought what we had was special! Hi, Cyberbunix. Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. Okay, she's really smart. God, she's taking me for a fucking spin. I need to leave her. Because she's actually doing good. Hope you're doing okay today, Cyberbunix. Ooh, but this time she fucked up. Because she thought I was going to run right upstairs. And instead, I just waited for her to drop down. Ooh, my palms are sweaty right now. I want to hook her right here so she's close to this generator I'm defending. Now we zoom away, we activate Grim Embrace, that buys us some time. I found the Lara. Oh, that was so close to being a hit, bro. Oh, got you, Lara. Literally delivered himself. Yeah, he was like, over here, look at me. Come get me. And then they hopped in the locker? Like, what happened there? You could have took me for a spin. Okay, we block all generators now. And then we have one more charge of that whenever we hang the Claire. Because I think the Claire's the only one we haven't hung up yet. Oh, disgusting! They're all up here. I'm just making a bunch of noise and trying to tweak them out. I'm going to go after this Ada. Nah, let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, now we're picking her up. Okay, cool. We're safe. Let's just get her onto the hook over here. In the same spot as the one that was there before. And now we get full Grim Embrace value, which is awesome. Please get on there. Hello, Silver Harmony. Hello, Ray. Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh no! Come on, dude! Boom! Disgusting stuff right there. All of these generators are still blocked currently. And all of them have this perk I have. It's Inaria. Oh, good to see you. Sorry, I just didn't recognize because your name changed. But this is super good for me. This perk I have makes them stay hurt longer. If I can interrupt their healing, then they lose even more over time. And whenever they're hurt, I can hear them. I just need to listen carefully. They're all healing though, but I don't know where. I should come over to this generator over here. Yeah, it's nice to keep people injured for longer. Honestly, I have like 3 decent perks, and then 1 really bad perk. Alright, it's down to 1 more generator. And I could possibly defend them, but it's gonna be hard. I need to check these like right now. Aw, come on. How dare you teabag me? Now we get this Ada. Oh, that is disgusting! Hello, Yoshi. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I took a total chance on that and I somehow made it work. But as soon as we get her on a hook, we need to go, dude. And get that other girl. Meow. Damn, she's kinda fake, bro. I'm teasing a little bit. Alright, so what we want to do is get her into this basement part here. I see that they're close by. So what we want to do is put her on the hook here. And then hide and wait for them to come save her. We're just literally going to stand still and they won't be able to see me. Okay? Hi, Yoshi. How are you doing? One of them left. The other may come in to help. But if not, this girl's screwed. We're kind of hoping to exploit the altruism here, okay? We want her to come back and save her friend. So we can get 3 kills instead of 2. But I think she's gonna leave. Hola mi amigazo! Yep, she left. GG's. They played really good for a map that was more in my favor. I also played kind of bad by getting stuck on some chases there. But let's close the hatch just to get some points. Awesome. Matalo. Oh, and GG, thank you. Thank you so much, Shinodi mi amigazo. Are you doing okay? Let's see what they had. The Claire had a kind of crazy build with... Well, actually, she only had 1 good perk. The Lara had a healing build, which is like a healing and generator build that was pretty good. Cut loose. Damn. So these guys didn't really have super meta perks, and they still did really good. Whereas I had pretty meta perks, aside from 1 really dog crap perk. And, well, we got 2 kills, so that's something. Hello there, thank you for stopping by. Melody, good to see you again. I'm good, thank you for asking. I'm happy it's the weekend because, boy, work has been annoying. And I hate work. Like, I'll do work. I just don't know why jobs always have to be so nonsensical, too. Not that I know everything. Right? I think we can go for one more match here. Or maybe I should get off, because my tummy's kind of hurting a little bit. You doing okay today, Melody? Let's do one more. We finally leveled up this, speedy guy, though. And next in line should be Chucky. And then all I have left after him is the demon and Ninja Weeaboo Elon Musk girl. Who's like technologically enhanced. She has like little drones made of people's skulls, I guess. She's called the Skull Merchant. Kind of a weird concept. Like, we all know what a knight is. We can imagine what an artist is. We know what like a blight might be, right? Or a spirit. But a skull merchant? What is that? Is that just a person, like a mercenary overlord? But she's not. She's like a business lady who goes crazy with narcissism, I guess, and then starts killing people. I don't know. Oh, one thing I want to mention that's super fun is this item for Leatherface. I wouldn't say it's like the bestest item for him, but it's so crazy fun. So whenever you down somebody with your chainsaw... hello, Maroya. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. You get all of your chainsaw charges back. So you can kind of, like, keep going as the more people you hit. And I had an insane match where I used this before. And then I used it to down one person, down a second person, and then use it to get, like, right up close to the third person and then have a normal chase with them. And it's so crazy seeing Bubba the whole map. It's so much fun. I love it. But yeah, I wouldn't run that by itself. With like what I normally run with my other perks. But the build I got on the Chaos Shuffle was very generous and kind of worked well with it. It gave me like scummy perks and was like, yeah, use the 2 perks that everyone hates. Go ahead, do it, Ghastly. Go ahead and use the evil perks. And I was like, don't mind if I do. Because there's this one evil perk that's getting changed. That's how much people hate it. They just hated it so much it's just getting changed. Where when you down someone, their friends can't see where they're at. And normally you can see where your downed teammates are so you can go help them. But the perk hides it, right? So if they go down and you weren't paying attention, you could just maybe be a chill guy and leave them on the floor. And then look for somebody else. Which is why it's so perfect for this item. Because, like, I don't have to think about picking them up and getting them away from a revive. Because maybe their teammates don't even know where they are. Because I just hit them. I go the last place I saw another survivor. Hopefully I hit them there. And then I can run across the map. And then I had another perk that made survivors scream whenever I downed them, which is like literally perfect. Because like I kill someone, they can't see where they're at, but they scream and show me where they're at. And I'm like, ooh, okay, let's go that way. It was so much fun. And one survivor got out. At the very end of the game, I did a bit of a scummy play where these 2 survivors were running out of a building, but instead of chasing them through the building, I just went around the other side with my chainsaw up. They were looking behind them while running out the front door, and then I just mowed them both down. And then I used the momentum with that item I mentioned to catch up with the last person. But I didn't kill them. They just got out, and I was like right on their butt cheeks. Your mom's buying you Dead by Daylight tonight. That's cool. Make sure your mom knows what it is, though. Like, I think this game's a lot of fun. But, yeah, you should be like, Mom, I'm gonna play a bunch of axe and saw killers. I'm gonna make the survivors suffer. She's like, what, honey? What happened to Paw Patrol? What happened to Paw Patrol? Why are you killing people now, honey? Alright, alright. I'm trying to think, what are other scummy things in the game? So, even though I love Leatherface, I play him pretty normally. Leatherface had a history of being, like, a toxic character. So, like, one thing that you could do is you could hook people and then camp them and just sit in front of them with your chainsaw, right? And back in the day, there was nothing they could do, because if someone comes to get them from the hook, you use the chainsaw, you hit both people as they're unhooking, and then they're literally both down on the ground again. Now there's buffs to help with this, but you could still technically do that, right? And then at that point, you have 2 people on hooks, and then you just camp those, and then anyone else that comes over, you just chainsaw them, and it was really stupid. So what they did is, as long as there's not a teammate nearby, and the killer is, like, in a circle around you, if it's the beginning hook, you can get yourself off for free. So killers don't want to camp you anymore, which is good, because it's cringe. Don't do that. Although I definitely camp, but I don't camp on somebody with a one-hit character, right? Plus, it's just not a good idea, because the survivors will do generators. But yeah, so what people would do is they would camp, and then there were even more evil versions of that, where they would camp you in the basement, and then they would have a perk that makes them, like, stealthy when they're standing still. It's typically a crappy perk, but what they would do is make you think it's safe to go into the basement to save your friend. And then boom, now there's 2 people in the basement. And then boom, now there's 4 people in the basement, and the game is over. So they fixed a lot of that. Yeah, it used to be, this game used to be so BS unfair in a lot of ways. And in some ways, I think there's imbalances, but I would say it's fair, aside from when a bug happens. Oh, it's okay. Well, thanks for listening and chilling with us. I really appreciate it. But yeah, Leatherface has a history of being a controversial character. For slugging, which is like leaving people on the ground, they call it slugs because you're leaving a trail of blood. And camping. And camping is just like when you stand next to a hook. I think camping can be acceptable, but you have to do it right. And you don't want to do it just to get one person out immediately. You do it because you know they're nearby and they want to get it, but they're spending time not on the generators. Yeah, games do start out like that. Well, sometimes back in the day when games weren't so big, you could just release a game and it was perfect when it was released. But nowadays, with the advent of instant updates, developers are like, well, let's just release the game now and update it over time. What's the worst that could go wrong? And then people are getting held hostage in their games for 5 hours because they haven't planned ahead of, like, these weird stalemates that the survivors and killers could have. There used to be the thing, I'm sure you've heard me talk about the hatch. Hello, lovely Anna, welcome to the stream. There used to be a thing where if the survivor came up to you, even while you were jumping into the hatch, they could grab you and end it, right? And so an injured survivor, but if they, like, try to attack you and they miss, the survivor can just run in. Or if the survivor's healthy, oh, no, wait, let me rephrase this. Typically what would happen is there's a killer and a healthy survivor by the hatch. If the killer tries to hit the survivor gets a brief moment of immunity and can run into the hatch. But if the survivor goes first, the killer can grab the survivor out of their animation and then win the game and get all 4 kills. So there were instances of, like, try-hard people on both sides that didn't want to give up and literally had to resort to a staring contest where you have the pig from Saw staring at Steve from Stranger Things very edgily and being like, you go first. No, you go first. Ah! And then Pig's like, no, you go first. And there's literally a clip of someone who was waiting in front of it for 2 hours versus a survivor, and neither of them wanted to give up. And then he knew the survivor was stream sniping him. I am going on the beach with my friends right now. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. What are you talking about? If you want to go to the beach, then go to the beach. No, you hang up first, literally, but the total opposite vibe. It's like a hateful, spiteful, like, I'm not letting you get out. Well, I'm not letting you kill me, you know? So, there's a video of a guy playing a killer, waiting for the survivor to jump in. And he's like, alright guys, well I know they're stream sniping me. I give up, I'm starving, I'm gonna go get some lunch. Or dinner. Because it's like 3 a.m. Bye. So he leaves. And then the survivor goes for the hatch, jumps in, and then he comes back and grabs them. And he's like, oh ho ho ho! Thought I left! And then he pulls up his mouse. And he showed that he was tapping it. So he literally mind-gamed outside of the game by getting out of the view of camera and being quiet and then watching the computer screen. It's so stupid. The game should never be like that. So, to prevent things like this, they introduced a lot of other stuff. Yeah, I love that for him, though, to be honest. Oh, damn it, I forgot I could have leveled Pickup, too. Ah, it's okay. But yeah, that was just an insane thing. Skull Merchant also had a history of being scummy. The Elon Musk weeaboo ninja girl. When she was released, she was broken. Like, she wasn't even that great, necessarily. But what she would do is, like, hold down 3 generators, right? And you need one of the last 3 to escape. But her old power used to be, if you came into her range, she could just insta-down you and then slug you. And so when someone tries to come get the slug, you insta-down them, and then they're slugged. And then you have a slug fight at the 3 gens. And there were perks that were even more broken that would bring the game to a halt that also got changed. So, then they nerfed her to the ground. Like, top 3 least played characters. And they made her kit convoluted, but not even impactful compared to others. Like, every other killer just has a stronger ability that doesn't need as much BS effort to get something out of it. And then the developers were like, okay, we nerfed her like this because we don't know what we're doing. And we're gonna fix her later. Well, like, can you imagine someone doing that in a game to a character you like? Being like, oh yeah, we intentionally made them bad. And because we don't have time to make them good. Like, what are you thinking? Anyway, I understand she had to be nerfed, but the way that they go about it is crazy. So yeah, controversial characters, definitely Leatherface, and then Skull Merchant. Chucky was controversial, but I don't know if he was as broken as those 2 used to be. Chucky was mostly just annoying when he came out because his rush used to be better. He used to have more speed, but then they nerfed him a lot. And on top of all of that, with all the speed and the perks and all this other stuff, he's tiny, so you can, like, crawl around a rock and outsmart somebody. Like, there are so many loops that I can do things with that I can't do with other killers. Just because I can walk, like, right along the wall and then scare the survivor with a little jump scare because I came out of a spot that was really bold, but they couldn't see me. That I normally could not do with another killer, and they would have, like, dropped the pallet early. Hello, Mistress Chow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, guys. I'm gonna take my leave for now. But, thank you so much, Whisper, for chilling with me and for listening to me yap about my characters. Once I get them all leveled up to some degree, I really want to start focusing even more on getting my favorite ones with bigger numbers. Just so that I have, like, an infinite supply of their items. And to show that I love them. Particularly Sadako and Ghostface, because I love these two's movies a lot. So I'd love to be able to be like, yeah, I'm a shiny cone Ghostface. P40, soon to be P100, baby. Bye. Always a pleasure. Hi, just stopping by before I go stream. No problem, Jazz. I hope you have a good stream. And thank you, Whisper. Always a pleasure to you, too. I hope that you feel well-rested soon and that you get to watch some cool shows with your family or maybe play some Raid Shadow Legends. I'll see you guys later. Have a good evening. Bye. Thank you.